5 players out for the Clippers, including Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. Donovan Mitchell back for the Cavs after missing the last 2 with a groin injury, and boy's knocking down a 3. Then he's going inside for a layup, and Donovan Mitchell looking pretty good early on. Darius Garland whips a pass inside to Dean Wade for the slam, plus the foul. He'd make the free throw. Cleveland up 22-6. Later in the second quarter, it's good ball movement leading to Cedi Osman knocking down the three-pointer. Then Dean Wade looking and finding Jarrett Allen inside, and he just goes up and stuffs that thing home. Watch it one more time. At this point, Cleveland just dominating this game, 48-22. More second quarter action. Darius Garland drives, fakes, hits a nice little fadeaway, and check that one out one more time as well. A little fake and a little fade, that goes down. Then it's Garland driving in for the layup. He had 16 points, 10 assists in the game at the Mobley. 3, money. The lead continues to grow. Garland to Jarrett Allen, and yeah, he hits a 3. His first 3 of the season. He had 15 points, 8 boards. It's 82-42, a 40-point advantage for the Cavaliers. Osman with a big game, and the Cavs running away with things here. He knocks down a 3. Then it's Raul Neto finding Cedi Osman for another 3. Then it's Osman on the run, getting the stuff, and the Cavs bench loving every bit of it. He had 29 points, 7 of 7 from. These have lost 5 games in a row today, taking on Miles Turner. He the owner of a new 2-year contract extension, and the Indiana Pacers. We start you out in the first. Benedict Mathurin on the break gets the layup, and then the Pacers moving the ball around. Miles Turner pump fakes and drives for the big one-handed stuff. Nice pump fake as well on that one. Watch it one more time as Indiana goes up after that lean-in jam. Later, it's Andrew Nembhard finding Isaiah Jackson for the alley-oop. Memphis getting back into it. Ja Morant takes it inside for the layup as he just whizzes past the defense. Then Morant lobs it up to Jaren Jackson, and Jaren Jackson can go and get it. He stuffs that one home, and check it out one more time. Nice delivery and a better finish. Then it's Morant pulling up for 3, and all of a sudden, Memphis is down by just 3. In the fourth quarter, Memphis with the lead now, and Jaren Jackson going to work, adding to that lead with a little jump hook there. It's 82-79. Then Morant gets the defensive rebound, takes it the other way, and this time he's lobbing to Brandon Clark, and Brandon Clark, another Memphis Grizzly high flyer after this one. It's 87-79, Memphis up by 8. Later, Clark pairing with Jackson for an alley-oop as the big fellas working together. Jaren Jackson, 28 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 blocks on the game. Aaron Nesmith drives in for the strong dunk here, cutting Memphis's lead down to 9 with less than 5 to go, but Ja Morant's just too much, hanging in the air for the tough layup. He had 27 points, 15 assists, 10 rebounds, a triple-double for Ja Morant as Memphis gets the win, 112-100. A New Orleans team on the second half of a back-to-back, and Giannis taking advantage early, pivoting and stuffing this one right on Jonas Valanciunas' head right there, and Giannis flexing, then hesitates on Jonas, gets a layup after that. Then Giannis drives and throws it down. Watch this one more time. Jonas just getting out of the way at this point. He had 18 points in the opening quarter. Did Giannis, and Milwaukee up by 10 at that point. Later, Chris Middleton, after a miss, just cuts to the hole and throws it down after Drew Holiday got the offensive rebound, in Milwaukee by 19. Jackson Hayes helping the cause for the Pelicans. He gets the alley-oop and stuffs that one home, and after New Orleans goes inside, they decide to go outside to Trey Murphy. He's got a 3. That cuts the lead down to a manageable 9. Then it's Valanciunas inside bucket and the foul. He'd make the free throw. That cuts the lead down to 6. So Milwaukee decides to turn on their Giannis machine again, and there he goes. Giannis getting a layup plus the foul. Then Giannis working on Dirk moves now. Gets the one-legged fadeaway to drop. Then it's Joe Ingles with a brilliant idea. Just throw it up in the sky anywhere. Giannis can go and get it. He stuffs it home. He had 20. Pat Connaughton in half number 2 gives the Bucks a 20-point lead with that 3. Then Drew Holiday, 3 more. That makes the lead 23, and then they turn to Giannis again. Giannis drives and jams this one in. Then Giannis driving in for the layup. Then it's Giannis pulling up for the 3, and Antetokounmpo finished with a cool 50 points on the game, mixed in 13 rebounds as well. And the Miami Heat on the road today, taking on LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets. And we get started with Ball. He's knocking down a deep three-pointer, and this gives Charlotte an 8-4 lead early on. Victor Oladipo gets the bounce pass between the legs of Mark Williams right to Bam Adebayo for the two-handed jam. Beautiful vision there from Oladipo on the dish. Jimmy Butler drives and makes a layup plus foul. He'd make the free throw. Miami now up by 5. Second quarter winding down. Terry Rozier. Deep 3 to beat the halftime buzzer. Miami's lead down to 4 at the break. 6 to go. The Heat extending that lead. Tyler Hero gets a three-pointer here, and it's a 9-point advantage, 67-58. Then Butler inside for the bucket, and the lead up to 11, 74-63. Then P.J. Washington gets going. LaMelo Ball, nice dish, wonderful pass over to Washington for the jam. Then Washington knocks down a 3. He had 15 points in the quarter, 27 in the game. Now Charlotte up by 3. Quarter winding down, and that means it's Terry Rozier time again. 3 at the buzzer goes down, and Miami takes a 5-point lead to the 4th. Gordon Hayward shot perfectly in this game. 7 of 7 from the field. He had 20 points. Knocks that one down, and it's 104-93. Charlotte up by 11. Now it's time for Bam Adebayo as he gets the steal. Jimmy Butler dunks it on the other end. Butler, 28 points, 7 rebounds in the game. Charlotte's lead down to 6. Kyle Lowry to Adebayo for the short jumper, and it's a 2-point game with less than 4 minutes to go. LaMelo Ball answers the call on a little step-back 3 here. That makes it 114-1.